Hi everyone, good morning. I'm Corinne Caro here with the beautiful Patricia Stein on thedailyblue.com. Thank you for joining us this morning. Patricia is an entrepreneur. She's a business owner, philanthropist. She's involved in a lot of different things. She's got 3 Yorkies. Her boyfriend's a phenomenal cook. Listen, we're here today to talk about some of the stuff that she does, especially with her company, mytitlebill.com and Liberty National.
Yeah.
Can you explain to us the difference between the two, why the two names? You know, I know, but I want you to tell our viewers what the difference is.
So the consumer doesn't know about title insurance. So when I advertise Liberty National Title, they don't know what title is, why they need it, that they have the right to shop for it.
What is it though?
Title insurance
Yes.
is needed when you buy a property to make sure that there's no liens attached to the property and that you're the true owner of the property lot itself. When you buy a home, you need title insurance. When you refinance a home, the lenders request that you have another title insurance policy to make sure before they lend on the property that there's no liens attached to it.
Okay, and mytitlebill.com gives you all that information.
Yes, so mytitlebill.com allows the consumer to understand that they have the right to shop.
Yeah.
And they have the right to get quotes and select their title company.
And not a lot of people, the consumer doesn't really know that. When they're going to buy a house, they're just using their attorney or whoever is referred to them. They don't really know that they can shop for it.
They don't.
And protect themselves.
Yes.
What's the difference if your attorney does it and doesn't really know about what you do?
Well, if the attorney orders it, normally they're giving you one direct relationship. You never really see the fees of the bill until the title itself, until the closing itself.
Yeah.
And you don't really know what underwriters are behind that particular title agent. Some underwriters are small, they go out of business, so if your insurance is pushed through a small underwriter that went out of business, that would leave you with no insurance on the home.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's very important when you're choosing a title company to make certain that they're running with the largest underwriters out there.
Now what happens if they go through you and the homeowner, well the home buyer is purchasing a home and they find out that there's liens on the property or back taxes? What do you do to rectify that? I mean, they are already at the point where they're so passionate about buying the home. So what can you do to help that along? Is there steps that you take or they just have to leave that and not buy that house?
We check into that before they even go to contract. So while they're looking for a home of their interest, we check to make sure that there's no liens attached to the property that might cause the sale to be delayed or destroyed. But we try to let the consumer know exactly what's going on with the property before the contract signs. Where most often that doesn't happen, you find out the problems of the property while contract signs when your money is already locked up into a deposit.
Sure.
And you can't get out of it. We can always get around those claims and liens against the properties. Sometimes it takes 3 months. Sometimes it takes time. Yeah, it takes time.
But if they really want the property, then it's best to go through you and work through you to help you to sort it all out. You pay attention to it. They don't have to be dependent on what the attorney's job is or what the real estate agent's job is. You're working for them to make sure that that's resolved.
Right. We're trying to let the consumers know the fence around the property or the pretty pool in the backyard.
Right.
You might not have a permit. If you get to contract and there's no permit, that could be a delay in the closing.
Are you able to do this on commercial properties as well?
Yes.
Okay. And what about businesses? I mean, that happens a lot. Are you able to do any background on business?
Oh, absolutely.
Ask you that? Wow.
Yeah, we go right through public records in the county. You can find a lot of information on corporations, businesses, residential properties.
Wow,
Yes.
absolutely phenomenal. So when you're purchasing a property or a business, and I have a business broker, so I would love to be able to reference you or use you, or refer people to you, because a lot of times they don't know.
Right.
And if that happens and they're already in the house, what happens to a person if they haven't taken the precaution through you? And say they uncover that they go for remortgage or whatever the case may be, and there's liens against the house. What happens?
Well, we have to work to get them resolved. Most homeowners don't realize that while they're in the house, there probably is unrecorded liens attached to the property because they refinance their homes and title companies don't record satisfactions to remove the lien against the home. So the biggest problem in the state of New York is that people are sitting in homes. They think their home is free and clear. They owe money everywhere, and creditors attach liens to the house.
Oh my gosh, how crushing and upsetting that can be. Listen, so the most important thing is to go to mytitlebill.com and make sure that you find out the information that's necessary in order to make sure that they're protecting themselves.
Right, absolutely.
That's really good.
Yep.
All right, let's get on to a really cool subject about Chow Baby. Tell us a little bit about Chow Baby. Tell us about those big award-winning rice bowls that you have there. You're gonna be having an event
Yeah.
for My Title Bill, and it's it's not just one of them, but every Tuesday night.
Every Tuesday night, we have a real estate networking event that we invite consumers in to talk to professionals in the business before they're looking, to buy or sell. No pressure. It's, we're
At Chow
drinking, eating, and
Singing.
karaoke.
There's karaoke, right? And we will be having a Daily Blue party on March 4th at Chow Baby in
Yes.
Comac, and we will be celebrating the Daily Blue and Chow Baby and MyTitleBill.com. Thank you for sponsoring that party with us. It's really, really nice of you.
Thank you for choosing us.
Okay, but we have one more thing to talk about. Really important. The next restaurant that Chow Baby is involved in,
Yeah.
besides the location in Massapequa, now we have Comac.
Yep.
Tell us the big news.
Bricks and Barley coming to Long Beach. We're really excited for this location. It's a brick-style pizzeria.
Hence the name.
And we're bringing the Chow Baby concept into the location as well.
Nice.
So, it's creating a lot of talk in Long Beach. We feel like it's coming back. The
Wow.
boardwalk's getting finished. The grand opening is next week. We're really excited to bring all these people together.
So next week, grand opening, do you have a date or the?
They're shooting for February 11th.
Oh my gosh, and listen, a lot of people were affected by Sandy. One of our good friends, Joanne J. Bird Phillips, just recently moved back into her house after, I guess, over a year. Out of the house. So Long Beach, I think, they're really inspired and they're Strong Island known.
Yep.
So I think you're going to get a great crowd. Did you start that while Sandy was going on, or did you already
It was after Sandy was going on. Yeah.
Wow, so you knew you wanted to be there, and it had any setbacks for you opening that restaurant?
No, it's been under construction for the last year. A lot of hard work, and
Right.
there's still great people there in Long Beach, whether Sandy wrote it or not.
Yeah, very, very supportive. Excellent. And we also have the Long Beach International Film Festival that we did last year in August, so we'd love to work with you guys. And Ingrid Dodd, our good friend, runs that festival. Maybe Bricks and Barley would like to be involved. Maybe spotlight some food there.
Oh, great! Awesome.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Okay, so every Tuesday night, karaoke night with Patricia Stein and Chow Baby from MyTitleBill.com and Liberty National Title.
Yes.
And also join us on May 4th for a celebration of the Daily Blue. This is your second time on the Daily Blue. We hope you'll come back.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, that was
I
we hope you'll come back. Make sure you do.
I'm not gonna leave.
And next week, the big grand opening. Stay tuned for some information on Bricks and Barley opening up in Long Beach. We'd love to see you there. You have 3 Yorkies. Tell us a little bit about them. They're your babies.
They're my babies.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. How's
like
that?
4 pounds.
Oh, so cute. I just want to hear how Lenny is with those little guys.
Oh, he can't stand them.
Oh, Lenny's such a sweetheart. And I really thought he would be turn into a mush with the. I can't believe
You're not a
that.
dog fan.
All right, that's the next show, so stay tuned. Thank you for joining us on the Daily Blue. I'm Corinne Carroll here with the beautiful Patricia Stein. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
And we will see you again next week because we're going to have her on again next week, I think, just to talk about the grand opening.
Okay, great.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in.